Things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
电话不见了，不，电线不见了。我是不是瞬间移动到别的地方？那个远远的是热线室。热线室。然后这里是局长办公室。看吧，我就说吧，我就说这里有一个秘密。 嗯，什么时候多了一个人？
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Of
I got
course.
the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
他还在拖。
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can build an observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
有技能了，新界制造物，大会对策，大会对策是什么？在无死亡的状态下杀死敌人。 竟然会不见了。星体潜水装置看起来很酷。技能。再怎么样，一定都是生命值有用处吧。粉碎。不够。还有任务哦。简单来讲就是支线任务就对了。
Can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Help you Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
中国人。
The Hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
刚刚去拿饮料。讲话啊，
Hi, Jesse.
好像也没有什么好讲的。
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No.
I don't But the lockdown, the hiss escape.
With you on that.
再见。
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have.
我要找路进入维修区，然后听说在电梯的方向有声音，但我根本搞不懂电梯在哪里。总之，我现在
God, we're out of that safe room. I was suffocating in there.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocating.
Hey, I know what I felt. They're too small. Executive staff should get bigger safe rooms.
人家有在拼命你们这边把妞，然后你还有意见在那边靠北，干，不然你去打啊。对，电梯在哪里啊？有一个没看过的门，探员死亡通知。捡东西这件事现在开始有意义了。刷宝，一种刷宝的概念。啊，电梯到底在哪里？干！所以有人在唱歌，但我不知道妈唱歌声音是哪里。我唯一看到的电梯是那一个电梯。
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
干阿提，看来阿提也不是普通人哦。阿提透过超能力叫我去搭电梯。这是什么打卡单哦？虽然不知道怎么回事。
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
干，他是个神秘人吧？搞不好他就是 BOSS 啊！你怎么能够确定他是好人呢？啊，昨天忘了买饼干。这种时候就应该要边配饼干边玩才对啊。
The maintenance sector is the janitor here. He can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
至少现在剧情开始明朗起来了。我们主角是因为某些原因，所以才来到这里的。他有一个超能力，灵魂，能够帮他对抗失效。然后他来的时候，刚好控制局发生了失效事件，大家都丢没了，消失了，踢笑了。然后主角是唯一正常能够控制失效清洗的人。然后另一方面，局长可能因为某些原因他自杀了，或者是他意识到说主角来了，所以他也自杀了。我不知道啦，反正局长是因为他可能某些原因吧，我猜他应该是他可能他本身被失效清洗了，所以才。看来不是这样跳，所以他才自杀的。抱歉，这扇门根本就没有存在的意义。原来如此。也就是说，一把是远，好吧。时光容器控制室， 哇，大小，整个中央维修区也太大了吧！
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
不要想了，过不去的。我猜这些人待会就会下来干我，妈的！诅咒你们不得好死，操！哎、好像没啥好捡。哎、嗯哼，黑石采石场，黑石就是什么？这样下面有比较好一点，里面还是一样。那这里可以快速移动吗？哦，可以呢。Good, good. It's good, good. 智障。哼，只需要一直归在某个地方射就好了。至少小兵不怎么强，但有没有比较强大的点我就不知道。啊，这是受污染的地方吧？所以之后应该可以拿到一个。能够解除这样的状态才是，比如说放火烧或什么之类的，对吧？反正我现在知道我走过去也只是扣血而已，就别浪费时间了。如果有护盾的敌人，就拿东西砸他，不然就开枪打他。 按错。大会对策，还要用近战杀死敌人哦。已经拿到了一个了。我要去中央行政区才可以哦。我不能直接来这里吗？大会对策，领取奖励，对啊，爆头提升税哦。还有旋转哦。旋转，抓我，粉碎。虽然不知道啥小，干，名字取得很中二，搞不好能力也很中二。怎么办？觉得目前玩起来没有让我有很惊艳的感觉，毕竟故事设计起来是很科幻啊，很玄幻，很科幻，很曲折离奇，但毕竟它要是个游戏呀，我觉得游戏性来说有点入围，没有觉得很好玩。如果是这样子的话，干我还不如玩那个《异尘余生》的嘛，也是有一堆科幻、科学的东西。科学，那算科学吗？也不算科学吧，那该叫什么？科幻也不是科幻，到底该怎么讲？新奇、诡异的设定嘛。总之，我目前没有觉得很好玩。有点后悔耶，控制那时候看那么多人。
What's down that way?
第二集。
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white. and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
像这样的卡通做给小朋友看，一定会觉得很靠北。进化旋转木马怪力之物。
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
是因为侧边的两边会动的关系吧 ？Nothing. Alright.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Hmm? 终于会躲避了吗？干你娘！干还要你教哦？等你跳错，我他妈早就死了。哎呦！哼哼，直接被夹死。我们跟马已经变成朋友了。变换位置。有没有那么惊悚？哎呦，回来了，回来了，还拿到一点技能点，是哟。个人模组有没有什么特别的？没有。这是更多的弹药，然后这个是提升装备效率。而且它也有等级耶，现在才发现。 交界残渣。哎呦，所以打开门，里面就是长这样。哼，干真有意思。
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
要怎么烧？我会拿到烧东西的能力吗？
Yes. Nordmoor is the director. Started to climb on the walls.
诺斯摩尔是上一届的局长哎。领退休金的老头。
I have an assistant.
该不会这一切都是诺斯摩尔？诺斯摩尔我记得是上一届的局长，所以是这一切都是诺斯摩尔造成的吗？不知道哎。毕竟是上一届的局长嘛，如果他是因为什么原因被迫下台，或是他因为什么原因打算背叛的话，我觉得也是蛮有道理的。
They don't appreciate
阿提这次没有戴耳机啊，好吧，这样不太懂。
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on. Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting. Had been the whole time. Keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
"对啊，诺斯摩尔。旋转木马。怎么 nice 哦？电梯又帮我开好了。唉。旋转木马，但他已经跑掉了。
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
我喜欢去哪就去哪，管那么多。绝对不能有人打扰他的例行公事。这么厉害哦，阿提。阿提到底是来干嘛的？他是一个厉害的存在，谁都不能阻止他，不然等着吃屎。好了，我可以正式跟你讲话了。看清楚，知道我是谁吗？啊，你这个厚道人。
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side. My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him. He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Blah, blah, blah.
Stay alive.
Blah. 那也可以充电。
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed. When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
阿提
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course, he's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from? I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
What do you know about the Hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the Hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that. What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift. What's your read on things?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still open. When it blows, we're all going with it.
随便啦。